Hello everybody, this is Sherry at djsundry.blogspot.com, and I have a quick project I wanted to show you. I'm not doing a tutorial on it because I've done other tutorials on similar things. I just wanted to show you another journal. This one is one I've made for my mom for her birthday, and I'm just showing it quickly to show some of the versatility and different things that you can do with journals. This is unlike any journal that I've done before because I only used one paper pack. I used this specialty 12x12 cardstock from Cloud9 Design, and it's a set that was basically blue. It had some browns in it, but the main color scheme on it was blue. 4 of the pages had glitter on them, and then 20 other pages were double-sided. Well, they were all double-sided, but 4 of them with glitter, and then the other 20 were just double-sided cardstock. And this was perfect because my mom loves blue. So there were great things in this. I don't see a name on it other than just specialties, unless maybe it's Sparkle Brilliant up there in the corner. But that was the main paper I used, and I actually used the whole pad with the exception of the scraps. Unfortunately, when you're making a journal, you can, unless you do paper piecing, you can only get 1 page per 1 sheet of 12x12 paper. If you were using 8.5 by 11 inch paper, you could also do a page off of an 8.5 by 11 inch piece of paper as well, but by the time you get them cut to the proper dimensions, you can only get 1 page no matter which of the 2 sizes of paper you use. So just keep that in mind when you're purchasing paper for a journal. Of course, as always, I use the composition notebook. I use these Prima flowers, and to make them match my colors, I use my homemade True Blue with Perfect Pearl spray. And I wanted to add a little bit of extra glitter and shine, so I just used my homemade Perfect Pearl spray that's just water with the Perfect Pearls. So I used that. Let's set the paper aside. I also used a lot of other things. I have these charms, and I can't remember where I bought these. It was either at one of the craft stores like Michael's or Joann's, possibly Robert's, but probably Michael's or Joann's, maybe Hobby Lobby, or else I got it from Walmart. But the brand on it is Studio 18. They were called Wings of Fire. So the main theme of my journal was going to be butterflies and in blue, because those are 2 things that my mom really loves. However, my mom is also a seamstress, and I had these Lost and Found 2 acrylic stamps. This is from My Mind's Eye, and it's from the Blush Princess. And I only used 2 stamps from this set. I used this dress form with this background of words, and I only used it a couple of times. And then I used this butterfly right down here in the corner, and I actually used that butterfly many times on this project. I also used, the primary ink color that I used was this Blue Jean Distress ink. And then this is from Tim Holtz. This is Papillion. And this was actually a stamp set that I bought specifically for this journal. Well, I wanted the stamp set too, obviously, but I bought it specifically with my mom in mind because I knew she loved butterflies so much. And then from K & Company, I also used these little stick pins, and I'll show you where in just a minute. I used an assortment of different ribbons. And then the main stamps that I used as far as for sentiments were these 2 sets from K. Andrew Designs. This one is the Scripture Saying set, and I used almost all, probably at least half of the scriptures from this inside my journal. And then, and you'll see how I used the K. Andrew You Are Amazing You set. And I'll put links to both of these on my blog. Now, I was thinking, I don't have this set by K. Andrew Designs called Wing Things, but that also would have fit perfectly with this particular journal. So now let's look at the journal. When you get to the side, you can see I use several different colors of ribbon. And then this is where I use 3 of my charms. And then this is where I use my stamp sets. You are a blessing, delightful, amazing, beautiful, generous, a hero, inspiring, and loved. And if you noticed, I put extra mats behind loved, and I stamped the little heart from the Amazing You also because I really wanted that to pop out. And then this is where I use my Prima flower that I had sprayed with my Perfect Pearl mist that I had made, my homemade Perfect Pearl mist. And then I put the last little charm from that butterfly pack, and then I stuck the stick pin. I just stuck these on with 1 big glue dot and a couple of mini glue dots, and then I just put the pin inside the glue dot so that it wouldn't poke anybody. Again, just like all my other journals, I used a ribbon tie. And then I just went through. Here is the front inside with the pocket, and I have just some paper clips that I have that Tim Holtz set here. I made a little tag to put in the book, again using the Amazing You. It said "You Are Loved." It's just a white tag that I had in my stash, and I inked around the edges with the Faded Jeans ink, and then stamped the dress form. And so this is another journal. If we go through quickly, this one is very difficult to see here, but I stamped "With God Nothing is Impossible" in white. This one I didn't stamp anything because the page was just too dark. On the bottom of this one I stamped a butterfly. "Blessed are those who persevere." And I know you're having a difficult time seeing that, and that's okay. "A cheerful heart is good medicine." Again, these are from those K. Andrew stamps. This one, "To everything there's a season and a purpose under heaven." I don't think you can see that. It's right down here at the bottom, and then up in that top corner you can see the butterfly. So as we go through, this one, no stamp. This one, "I have set the Lord before me, I shall not be moved," and that same butterfly. In this one, "In everything gives thanks." Now, because the scriptures on here are very subtle, I wanted her to be able to incorporate her page but still have the scriptures, because though my mom loves blue and she loves butterflies, the thing that she loves the most is the Lord, and the scriptures will be a blessing to her. "Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." There's another page with nothing on it. This one, "For the joy of the Lord is your strength," right down in there. "If God is for us, who can be against us? Do not fear, for I am with you." This one, no scripture on this one just because it's dark, and as well as this one. And I didn't really like the way it was turning out when I used the white ink, so I just didn't do anything on those pages, but you could mat them. "A cheerful heart is good medicine." And again, nothing here. A second back pocket, or a second pocket in the back. I'm just using some of the scrap paper, because since you can only get one sheet off, you do have quite a lot of waste. And then I slipped in from K & Company these little butterfly rub-ins that she can put throughout. I didn't ink the pages or anything. It's just a very simple journal. So I will put links both to the K. Andrew Amazing You as well as scripture. And then I'll also link you to the wing things in case you're interested in that. So just another journaling idea that you might enjoy. Just wanted to show you so you can see how versatile journaling is, and just all simple with just a simple start of a composition notebook. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.